Okay, so this is Dawn of War 1, released by THQ in North America about September 20th, 2020. 2024, bloody hell. 2004. Released in September, so I completely got that wrong. Oh well, and there's 3 expansions, you'll see them. Let's get on with this. Oh, for Christ's sake. Fine. Do it for consistency.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing field by panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out. You can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things.
Scouts reporting for duty in position.
As you move units into an area,
Strategic point identified.
Will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. To select a unit or structure, simply click on it with the left mouse button. Go to your base and select the stronghold. Congratulations! You have just learned how to select units and structures in the game. Excellent! You now have Scout Marine Squad. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase the requisition resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point. Excellent. The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point. The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all of your captured strategic points. Remember, holding strategic points increases your requisition resource. Without sufficient requisition resource, you cannot build the force you need to ensure your dominance of the battlefield. You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. The Chapel Barracks is a structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units. Select the Chapel Barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Enemy squads are your all-purpose scouts. They are powerful and resilient, and with research can be able to counter almost any threat. They can also capture strategic points, reinforcing back on the additional squad maximum combat effects. Select the Spaceman Squad. Quickly reinforce squad. Add one unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle. And brothers, they you quickly reinforce the squad multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations. You now have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rate. Health is represented by a small green bar underneath each squad or vehicle. Remember, a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage is inflicted to the squad, the unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce or bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad. Reinforce often to make sure your squad is effective. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad.
Fear denies
You will need
faith.
to upgrade the squad
Area
to get the heavy
secured.
weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army.
What is your order? Take and hold.
The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Area secured. Yes, my lord. Take and hold.
I command in the name of the
The
Emperor.
force commander has arrived. The force commander cannot
This
capture
day
points,
shall be a
but is
glorious
skilled
one
warrior
for the
who can be
Imperium.
upgraded with powerful abilities. The Space Marines' other commander unit will become
Yes, my
available
lord.
to build more facilities and
Infiltrating
unlock
enemy
more
territory.
research. Select your force commander and click the Attach
While the
button.
enemies of the
Now,
Emperor still
select
draw
the Space
breath,
Marine
there can
squad.
be no peace. Faith and duty.
Marine squad
The
deployed.
Space
Space Marine squad
victory!
is
Walk
greatly
softly
enhanced by the addition of the
and
force
carry a
commander.
big gun.
He can also fight
We are
effectively on
united
his own.
in his
To detach the leader
service.
from the squad, simply select the squad, then click the Detach
I
icon.
await your
It is
instructions.
located in the same place as the
Build
Attach
routine
icon.
721
Very good.
initiated.
You are mastering
While
advanced
the enemies of
concepts
the Emperor
that will help
still
you
draw
annihilate
breath,
your
there can
enemies.
be no
Select a squad
peace.
and take note of the small blue bar just
Moving
under the
out.
squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict
Yes,
morale damage
most
as well as
beneficent
health
one.
damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will
Build
decrease.
routine
Defending
Just like
721
a health bar, when a
initiated.
squad's morale becomes too
Scouts
low,
ready.
the squad will break.
Ever
A broken
vigilant.
squad has lost the will to fight.
We
Its
are the
combat
Emperor's
effectiveness is
chosen.
drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether
Stay
to lead in the
vigilant,
battle
brothers.
or retreat to gather strength. Also,
I await
certain
your
units have abilities
instructions.
that can increase the morale of the squad.
With all
Morale
due
can be an
haste.
effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them
Yes,
to lose
my
combat
lord.
effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In
While
this
the
way,
enemies of
a
the
small
Emperor
but
still
properly
draw
armed
breath,
squad
there
can
can
destroy
be
an
no
enemy
position
force of superior
secure.
numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor and build an armory now.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy
I
types.
await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Yes,
the heretic.
Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant.
Excellent. The armory is operational.
Marine
Select
squad
your Space
deployed.
Marine squad and
Yes,
click
my
the
lord.
Upgrade Heavy Bolter
Orders
icon
received,
to upgrade
brother.
a squad member. Notice a Heavy Bolter appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2
Yes,
units
Lord.
of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent.
Build
You
routine
have upgraded your
721
Space Marine squad.
initiated.
You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your
Here to
enemies.
serve.
Select the stronghold and click the
I
monastery
shall
upgrade
obey.
icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies. Slag deposits are concentrated points of energy hidden just under the planet's surface. Take a quick look at your minimap. There are dots on the map that represent slag deposits. Build a thermal plasma generator on a slag deposit to access large amounts
I
of the power
await
resource.
your instructions. As you wish. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
I await your instructions.
The monastery is complete. You can
We
now
have
add
haste.
sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism.
Heresy grows from idleness. Understood. We stand ready. What is your order?
Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived.
Direct us to the enemy.
Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Area secured.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. Ever vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. At your command. Onward to glory!
Position
Praise
secure.
the Emperor.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant. What's your order? Heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant. Mission accomplished. Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one, with all due haste.
Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic point identified.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Understood.
The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation. We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Faith is our shield. Orders received, brother. Heresy grows from idleness.
Position secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build
Excellent.
protocol.
You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of
Scouts
your
ready.
infantry squads and move it into cover.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a
Heresy
theme.
grows from
It is visible on the
idleness.
minimap as well as in the
Orders
world.
received.
I have awoken.
Cover is
Command
useful
me.
in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive
To me,
bonuses,
my brothers.
which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover,
Direct
a
us to
small
the
cover
enemy.
icon will appear above them. This indicates
March!
that they are
Purge
receiving
the
a
beasts!
defensive bonus. Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot
Taking
and
heavy
take less
fire.
damage from ranged attacks because of
Today the enemy shall
this. Use
Position
cover well
secure.
to gain tactical advantages.
Fear
over your
denies faith.
Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic
I
points
am ready
and
to
built listening
serve.
posts on them.
Again.
Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points. In some multiplayer games, capturing and holding
My
one or
faith
more
is
of
my
these critical
shield.
locations can win you the game. You also get requisition from any critical
Fear
locations
our
you control.
wrath.
Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic